Well, of course, it's nice to have goals in life and to make those bucket lists, but how often do you actually achieve crossing off those items on your bucket list start to finish? Well, we've got one individual who did just that. We've got Doretta Warnock joining us here, a retired teacher and writer on the CoastLife couch today. How you doing, Doretta?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, well, we're so glad you're here. Tell us a little bit about this bucket list that you created, kind of how it started, and then how you went about checking off all 50 state capitals.
Well, I started out because I'm in a walking club. It's called the American Folk Sport Association, ava.org, and they have different walks all across the country, not just capitals, but they're supposed to go by interesting places. They're supposed to have restaurants. A lot of times it's by water. And then they have special patches that you could get if you want an achievement. So one came across that was walking in all 50 state capitals.
Nice.
So I said, I'm going to do that one.
That's the one that just
it
struck a chord with you.
It certainly did. And so that's how it began. And through these walking clubs, there's one, they have like little ones, local ones.
Great.
So there's a Delaware web footers in Delaware,
Cute.
but I had joined with my friend in Philadelphia area, the Liberty Bell Wanderers, and they actually did a trip to 3 capitals. I said that kind of got me started. I had already been in 2 capitals. I had been to Juneau, Alaska on a cruise.
Nice.
And I visited an old friend in Santa Fe, New Mexico. But when I hit those 3, that's when I said, and those 3 were Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Columbus, Ohio, and Charleston, West Virginia.
Nice. So you kind of, those 3 gave you that bug and you're like, all right, I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do this.
So how recent was that?
Oh, that was about 7 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
6 years ago, something like that.
Okay, but yeah, 50 state capitals in 6 years, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I also know that this is inspiring another story that you're writing, again, retired teacher and writer. How do you find these kinds of moments in your life that have inspired your writing? Because you've written other pieces as well.
I find it's best to write, because writing is a hobby too, but it's, I like to write about things that I know.
Yeah.
If you just try to write about something you don't know, it doesn't come out that well. But
Sometimes
if you're doing,
you can tell, yeah.
If you're doing you really need to write about someone or something that you know. Absolutely.
How did you find that you kind of maintained that energy of achieving this goal, you know, year after year and planning these trips and making it work? Because I think some people, it's easy to get, well, I'll get there someday, maybe, if I don't lose interest, you know?
Yeah, some of them were easy to do. Like, for instance, New England.
Sure.
Those states are close together. It was a road trip. We did all 6 of them all at once. I went with my husband on most of these. He missed 3 capitals, but he did the rest of them. So we did that. And then I tried to work it in if I was going someplace. Like, my daughter got married in last May, and she's in Michigan. So I said that gave me an opportunity to take a road trip, and I did some of the tough ones that are in the middle. Yeah. That would be Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri.
Yeah.
Because I figured I'm sort of halfway there, and I'll do
Might
those.
as well make the trip.
Yeah.
So it really is kind of making that effort. If I'm close enough, I got to do it, got to make the plan. Do you have a favorite state capital that you've walked through?
Oh, that's tough.
I bet.
I have a few I liked. I liked Austin, Texas.
Nice.
I mean, Utah had Salt Lake City, Utah was nice. It had earthquake-proof room.
Oh,
so, because apparently they had an earthquake there.
Yeah.
So that we went down and saw where they had those, like, it looked like a slinky
Okay.
almost. That was
All
holding
right.
the building
Yeah.
up. So that was pretty neat. And then in another one was Kansas. That was really fun, Topeka, Kansas. And the tour guide was telling us about when she was a child that the Munchkins would come there every year from The Wizard of Oz.
Wow.
So that was fun. It was fun. It was just fun.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you kind of learn a little something different, a little something quirky about every state capital that you visit. And those are the stories that kind of you get to take with you, you know, everywhere you go and into your next writing project.
Yes.
So if folks are interested maybe in, you know, a similar endeavor, you know, they hear this, they feel inspired, maybe they want to join this walking club, how can they do that, and why would you encourage them to do so?
Yeah, it's American Folk Sport Association, which again, it's ava.org. If you go there online, you can find out how to join, and they'll tell you about your local place that you can walk.
Yeah, and then why would you encourage somebody to, you know, to do this if it sounds like something that they're interested in?
it was nice trying to get an achievement.
Yeah.
And now that I finished it, I'm going to have to come up with something else.
Nice. Well, congratulations on walking through all 50 state capitals. That really is quite an achievement. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am.
Good.
That's what I'm going to try to write about it too. So
Yes.
write about all my experiences in all the capitals.
Fantastic. Well, Doretta Warnock, thank you so much for being here today on the Coast Life Couch. And good luck with whatever you come up with for your next bucket list item. And maybe we'll have you back here when you're done your writing.
Yeah, that sounds good.
There you go. Well, we do have a little bit more Coast Life to get to, just a little more fun to wrap up.